Guys, Autumn here today to do my June TBR. I have quite a lot of books to show you. But I want to start in June through the rest of the year that I am going to pick one series on my shelf. And I'm going to have to either read it in that month I pick it, or I'm going to have to unhaul it at the end of the month because I have so many series on my shelf that I need to read, or books that have been on my shelf for a while and I just need to read them. Yeah. And for the month of June, the series is the trilogy. It's actually a trilogy, and that is Did I Mention I Love You trilogy by Estelle Masque. So book 1 is Did I Mention I Love You, book 2 is Did I Mention I Need You, and book 3 is Did I Mention I Miss You. This one actually came out in December, so it's not like I've had this one for that long, but this has been on so many of my TBRs that I either just need to read it or just unhaul it. So yes, for June, this is going to be the trilogy I pick. So yes. And then now on to the other books. The first one I'm currently reading, and that is Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I would like to reread this series, all 10 books before the 27th when Damaged Like Us comes out, which is book 1 in the Like Us series. I am like 150 pages into this one. This is book 1, and this is Flo and Lily's first book, and I'm really enjoying it. This is one of my favorite series of all time, so I think I could probably get to all 10 this month. I'm going to try really hard. I have them all on audio, so yes. But Addicted to You. Then we have Ricochet, which is 1.5 in the Addicted series. Then we have Addicted for Now, which is a fatter book, and this is book 2 in the Addicted series. And then we have Kiss the Sky, which is book 1 in the Calloway Sister series. This is Rose and Connor's first book. So, yes. And then we have Hot House Flower, which is Reich and Daisy's book. And this is book 2 in the Calloway Sister. Then we have book 3.5 in the Addicted series, which is Thrive. This is a novella going through these two books. If you do not want to read Kiss the Sky or Hot House Flower, you could just read Thrive, and I will tell you what happens in those books. Then we have Addicted After All, which is the 4th and final book in the Lo and Lily book series. So, yes. And then we have Fuel the Fire, which is Rose and Connor's second book. This one is massive. This one is almost 556 pages. So, yes, they get big. And then we have Long Way Down, which is Reich and Daisy's second book, and the actual 9 and final book, because book 10 is the epilogue book. So this is the 9th and final book, and this one's 639 pages, so it's a big book. So yes. And then we have Some Kind of Perfect, which is the epilogue book, and this follows all 6 couples. You get Lo, Lily, Reich, Daisy, Connor, and Rose in a 10-year span. and then there are kids. I've read this one twice, and the only book of this one that I actually have read twice. So, yes. And the last two is their other book series. So we have More and More, which is book one in the, I don't know what this series is called. It's just their circus series, I don't know, that can be read as standalones. And then we have Infinite, which I've yet to read. So yes, these are the 12. I also have these on audio too. So these are the 12 books I would like to reread, 11 books I want to reread, and then read 4. And if I don't read these, then I will unhaul these. Unless I get through with one of these. If I get through this one and want to keep these two, I will. I just have to read them in July. So yes, but that is my plan for right now. And I'm gonna try really hard to read the books I have pre-ordered in June that come out in June. I pre-ordered 8, and I've already read 3 of them, so I only have to read 5 of them. And I'm gonna try really hard to do that in June, and try to really limit my book buying in June, and read the books I own, because I have quite a lot that I really want to read, and I just need to get to them. So yeah, I think that is my TBR. If you've read any of these ones, which ones did you think? And if you wanted to buddy read any of these, just let me know. I'm more than happy to. As I said, I am currently reading book 1 in the Addicted series, Addicted to You. And after I finish that one, I will continue on with this series. So yes. And hopefully I finish it by the 27th, so I can read Damaged Like Us, which I'm super excited about. So yes, and regardless if I finish rereading all of these books, I will pick up Damaged Like Us on the 27th when it comes out. So yes, but those are all the books I have planned. It might change because I don't usually follow my TBRs. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.